So when we bought this place, I was excited to have a pear tree. I've always really liked pears. But the closer I looked at it, I realized it had a bunch of brown leaves all over it. And after doing some research, I found out it's got a disease called, it's a bacterial disease called fire blight. And I did some research. It can be treated, but I'd have to take some shears, cut 18 inches from the last brown leaf, then disinfect it after every cut. But this thing is covered in it. And then looking at the middle, I've got whatever this mess is, and the tree itself isn't looking too hot. So I'm hoping for now I can go ahead and harvest, when they're ripe, go ahead and harvest these and eat them. Hopefully it won't give me diarrhea. And then I'll probably just cut this tree down and start over. Plan on in that field probably planting maybe 5 or 6 of them. I wanted to do apples at one time, but I had another farmer tell me that because I have cedars, the apple trees will get what's called cedar rot. So I haven't looked into that anymore. And please ignore the long grass. My plan is I'm having a scythe custom made to fit my height, and I'm gonna come through and cut all this and then use that in the Ruth Stout method of growing, which I'll do another video on that later, and I'll do one on scything. But other than that, I'm a little disappointed in the pear tree. I've got a couple of big pecan trees. Those 2 small ones are pecan. Then I got this big one, and then that big one you can see over there in front of the house. So that's what I'm working on now. I'll update you as soon as I know something.